thing might be a little bit lagged behind, but... Alright, there we go. We got it. I'll wait for stream to properly set up here. There we go. Let me post that there. Alright. I should be properly live now. I'll wait for somebody to show up. We have nobody on my team. And no money for flashlight. Hi. Yeah, this is our 30 sub special, kinda. You know, we're gonna be playing a horror game alone. A teamwork. Horror game. I almost said Homer game. Yeah. It's a Homer game. But we're gonna be streaming a little bit. It's early. It's nice and early. Early bird gets the worm. Our big boy 30 sub special, kinda. I don't have Ryder on this one. I would bring Ryder Wade with me, but for our 30 sub special, you're gonna see me jump and get scared, but I don't have anyone to cower behind. Yeah, he's in chat today. He's not streaming with us because I did it way, way early. Why is there just nothing? This would be a really excellent time to have a flashlight. Hey, we already have a monster. Hold on. So, with that way, can I go this way to get there? Yes. Alright. Let me go here. Is there just nothing? There's like absolutely nothing. Is this the worst start? I could probably just reset. Hold on, should I just reset? Because this is absolutely awful. Alright. Yeah, no. Alright. Let me check if there's a beehive anywhere. And I might just leave here. Oh, there is a beehive. Hold on. How lucky could we get? Oh my gosh. So if I'm correct, I think to do that, like that, and then like that. There we go. I remember how to do that. It's been a while since I've done Lethal Company, but I still know the bare minimum of things like getting a beehive. Okay, hold on. We're still a little bit bad at this. Dang, everybody showed up today. Alright. Alright, they ain't after me, right? So I'm gonna run around. Oh, I missed it. Hug those bees. I'm not hugging those bees. Uh-oh. Not a good idea. I am really bad at this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This is gonna be a... Oh no, hold on. I don't have any stamina. Should we just leave? Should we just leave the beehive? I bet I could get all the money. I bet I could get all the money if I went to Assurance. No, I don't want the command thing open. There we go. Mark, this is good news. We can finally be bees. Mark, this is good news. We can finally be bees. Use your main account. Hold on. No, that was doomed from the start. I knew that wasn't going to be a good idea. Alright. We have to go in from this way. Why? Alright. Hold on. We gotta get the bees. Close door. We got the bees. There we go. It was all worth it. We got a little bit injured, but how much money is this? 46 bucks. That is basically nothing. How much money was in there? There was no way there was like any money in there. Oh my gosh, there was a ton. Let's get this. Alright, we're definitely not going to do that anymore. That is Eclipse. We're going to Assurance. Alright. Assurance is like actually pretty difficult at night, but I've been playing this game for a while now. I'm pretty good at this. So, if it seemed, I kind of know what I'm doing. That's right. Do whatever. I don't know how long we're gonna be doing this stream. I planned for like 3 hours maybe, and if we cut it short, if we have to cut the stream short, I think we'll go and do another one. We'll do the 30 sub special part 2. Okay, so nothing on the left. Oh, I should buy a spray paint can. There we go. So, we already have 40 bucks. Now, 46 bucks. We need 80 bucks to get past this. That's 40. Alright. So we're gonna say we need a little bit more. So I'm gonna go back here because this place has a little bit more light in it. I can't see anything, and I don't want to go and die. Because I cannot see. Garbage lit. Oh, they actually added some new stuff to this game. Yes. You really can't. Wade. We don't start anything. You don't need your political opinions in chat. This isn't gonna go well. I thought that was an engine. That's just flat out nothing. Oh, there's a spider. Buggered, I pray for you. Nope. Nope. Hold on. Let's. Red cup with a crab. Boggart, I pray for you. May God have mercy on your soul. Oh, okay. No. Wade, if you start anything, I will time you out. Am I gonna have to do a reset? I didn't have. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to go and die. Yeah. Because it seems like I've already cooked this run because I started it on a bad thing here. I already had a day missing because this is already started on save. where Ryder had been on with us. Alright. Okay. Alright, Neymar. It only gets worse. This is a tame stream. The nice and chill one was quite opposite. It was not nice and tame. I'm gonna see if I can find a beehive anywhere. Oh, I thought that was a beehive. You're kidding me. Alright. It's just locust. Do I hear a beehive? I think I heard a beehive, but... Alright. How much money do we have here? Oh no. 110. If I got $20 more from a beehive, I can survive this. But I don't know if I'll have to just reset because I have barely just the... I don't have the base starting money for a flashlight either. So, the run isn't going too well. But I'm not going to stop. Should there be a goal? What should our goal be? To get to get past the first 3 days, which only take, like, 20 minutes. And 20-minute stream will not be that fun. Or get past the second thing, which might take, like, an hour, to be honest. So, I also have my microphone on in game, so when I'm reading chat, the monsters can hear me. I'm just gonna have to go and reset real quick. Yeah. Can you play Rivals after this? It won't be streamed, but I can play Rivals with you. Yes, it will be it'll be a while, though. I just realized you said wired, not weird. Oh, there was so much money on that moon, too. Assurance has, like, so much money on it. But I just cannot get any of the money. But yeah, I can play Rivals with you after this. I have 0 days. I'm just gonna go and die here. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna do a reset. I'm gonna get a lot of viewers on this black screen, I bet. It looks so lovely here. Good thing I'm not gonna go here. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We can play Rivals after this. Whatever. You know. We'll see how much we can accumulate on the 30 sub special. Ah. Eventually, we'll go back to Deltarune. What? What am I getting recommended? Streaming in Roblox. No, what did I just join? Something just sent me to a game that I didn't want to be in. I don't want to be in Tennis Zero. Get me out of this game. I want to... Hold on. My thing's glitched. There we go. Alright. I'm dead. I went and died so that I can... Alright, there we go. You were fired. Yep. Alright. Let's get this. A nice and fresh day. I don't care. Welcome to your first day in town. This is your Is it raining? Is it lightning, or is it just flooded? It's lightning. Oh, I didn't read the thing that said it was lightning. How could it give me this on the first day? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna wait for my thing to get here, and then I'll go and get inside. Because I need a pro flashlight here. no, 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 no. I almost just died. That would have been really, really sad. I know there's like, you can kind of like cheese Lethal Company pretty easily with being able to win and stuff. But there's not really a winning to it. But, what should be the goal? Whoever's in chat, what should be the goal of this, if you even know how Lethal Company works? Should we do the easiest, the hardest, or the middle ground? I think we should do the middle ground, but because otherwise the stream is going to last for 8 years if we do anything but the middle ground and below. Here we go. Alright. Get soda. What? What do you mean? What does that mean? Do you want me to just get the pack of soda? I mean, that's kind of funny, but here. We'll go down there in a bit. I need to actually dump my stuff real quick. There's nothing that way. That's just the bracken room. Alright. Let me go and dump my stuff here. I'm gonna head inside before I get struck by lightning. Alright. So there's one way. There's. Yes. Okay, well, getting sodas, like. That's one of the farther in things. For some reason, it's quite difficult to get soda. This place is endless. Oh my gosh, I thought there was something there. We should probably just head back. Yeah, let's just head back, to be honest. Okay, how much do we got here? Drop everything, run. Yep. Can y'all tell I play this game? Taking the key was not a good idea. No. Okay, that's still not. Where'd the present go? Let's get out of here. I don't think I want to be here anymore. Alright. hold on. Let me swap it off this. Okay, okay. I had to fix something real quick. Gift box. Trying to see what we get from the gift box. Alright, that was $2 extra and a really, really bad use of stuff. Alright, everything's open, so we're gonna stay on experimentation. Oh, there we go. We're lagging a little bit. I've decided if we want to go and sell extra to get a little bit more money to afford better items. For example, the shovel. Or if we want to go and or the company cruiser. We could also have the company cruiser, but which is a giant truck for anybody who's not played Lethal Company. Or hasn't in a while, because the company cruiser I thought was a joke, like an April Fool's joke, but no, there's actually just a giant truck in Lethal Company now that you can drive around. Ah. So far we have some bad things here. We have a tattered metal sheet, which I may as well just... Yeah, I'm actually happy with 30 subs right now, but... I uploaded the other video. Oh my gosh, why is there so many tattered metal sheets? These things are actually awful. Nothing in the Bracken room. I don't even know why I looked in there. Nothing can even spawn in the Bracken room. I'm only dropping these off immediately because they're such a waste of space in inventory. They take up a... Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit to do that. So we have to go pull a valve somewhere. Are you kidding me? Why is there so many of these? Oh! Oh my gosh. Well, we've already died here. I should have been checking the ceilings. Oh, I forgot, if you're solo, it doesn't kill you. Alright. To get by the snare flea. Alright. It doesn't actually kill you, luckily. I thought the run was about to get ended, but... So how much do we have here? We have... $35, and... This is way too much to carry back to the ship later in the day, so I'm going to go ahead and carry this back, as well as the snare flea is going to make it really difficult to do anything. But I do need to go and grab the apparatus. So I'm going to go grab the apparatus and get out. Because I will make everything really easy. Alright, let's get it. Mostly everybody in here has more subscribers than me, which I find really funny. Aside from Red Cup and Boggart. Everyone has more subs. Don't worry, Red Cup, if you're even interested in streaming. And Boggart, you'll get there eventually. I've been grinding since 2019, as I mentioned in that video there. Alright. This should be enough money to actually get me to what I need. Yeah, I think I got enough money now, but... So, are there any other beehives around here? No beehives. Alright. They're not... At least there's not any close to me. Getting soda is probably not going to be the goal, even though that is really funny. Our goal is going to be to... Yeah. Do I only have... Oh, never mind. Alright, we're going to start ship. I have $170. The apparatus doesn't say how much it costs yet, but... Second day, that's pretty good, I'd say. How much money was in there? I'm not sure. Let me look. We got... Okay, that was most of it. Oh, that was first day. No, that wasn't first day. Alright, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna stay on experimentation because it's really easy. Let me get full charge. There we go. Alright. Is there anything in the store here? Walkie-talkie I can't get. Pro flashlight. I probably could buy another one of those just in case. Radar booster. Oh my gosh. We might need to buy the radar booster for the funnies. I could get the boom box. Dang. Stun grenade for giants. I'm not to the point where I have to face giants yet. We could save it for jetpack, which I don't think I'm gonna go and do. Extension ladder, radar booster, spray paint. Spray paint. We're gonna try and go for spray paint. I think that's what we're gonna buy. Sorry if this makes sense to no one, but. I swear this moon's gonna have like an old bird on it. This looks like a bad idea for some reason. This moon just gives me bad vibes. But we're gonna see. How long have I been playing this game, actually? I've been playing this since it came out, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to check when Lethal Company came out, but I've been playing it since its release. I don't think it's updated anymore, which is really sad. It lost all its popularity because of how it was simply formatted. Okay, I got scared. I had a mod previously. I don't have any mods on right now, but that allowed mimics to spawn on any map, which just look like people. And I'm just, ooh, hold on. I don't think I'm gonna be needing that, but I'll grab it. Nothing over there. All right. Okay, I think I just heard something. The answers in your stream due to. Is this Wordle or something? Do I have to fill in the blanks? Come on. I don't know what that means. Parkour? Should I go for this? I really need that spray paint, like, immediately. I'm gonna grab this and get out. Boom. Alright. First run here. Yes. Well, the problem with that is that there's no spaces in between the underscores. So I can't really figure that out too easily, but Locust scared me. Yeah, we're gonna go back and get the V-type engine in a second. How much money do we have? Oh, that's already enough without the apparatus. We're still gonna go get the V-type engine though. We already have 160 just from the 2 apparatuses, and then the apparati? I'm just gonna say apparatuses. But grab the V-type engine here. This thing's actually surprisingly light. But that is when my mom, for some reason, like, she opened a door, but whenever the door closes, it sounds like a nuke going off. Yeah. The bang bongin'. That's certainly a way to describe it. How much money did I earn from that? Probably not much. I was probably supposed to get a lot more since I didn't go in. No, there wasn't actually that much else in there. Alright. If I was actually going and getting everything from these, I would probably have a lot more money, but I am. Chill out, my guy. Fallout New Door. The Fallout game about doors being Yeah, the doors are a bit loud, but you know, nothing. You can probably get some WD-40 and it'll be alright. Alright. Time to map out what we actually want to go and buy. I'm gonna go and get the bare minimum here, and then we'll see what's next. So I need exactly 130 bucks. I have... Oh gosh, I have to do math. It's not even... I have to go to school tomorrow, if I'm correct. No, I don't have to go to school tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I have to go to school soon, and not today, but... I have to do math already. Oh my gosh. 115. So I need this. We'll see if there's enough. Alright. Oh. You need it. There you go. Just get my stuff. Oh, WD-40, that's my... Yeah, go to a bar, order some WD-40. School sucks, especially math. Do you agree, Majesty Quadriforticus? What? What does that mean? Why am I Quadriforticus? It's kind of funny though. But yeah, I don't like math at all. Math is actually awful. Okay, fine. What is a belt bag? Should we buy a belt bag for the funnies? We should also buy a radar booster. I have no idea what that does, but that sounds funny. That's what we want? I think that's all we wanted. Oh, spray paint. There we go. That should be everything, I think. Grab, and grab. Alright. We have spray paint now. Alright. I'm gonna figure out what this is. What is that? Oh. What? What does this mean? Alright, what is this? Oh, hold on. So if I like... So I can just store my tools in there. So, hold on, can I store it, like, can I store, like, apparatuses and stuff? I can't store that. Can I store that? Oh, I can just store everything. This thing has so much potential. Alright. I have no idea what the radar booster does, so we're not going to store that, but... Oh, but it takes up a spot in my inventory. Should I buy a shovel along with that? I don't have enough money. Alright. Let's get going. We'll eventually get enough stuff. All hail King Benjicus Quadforticus. What? Alright. Quota reached. Okay, we're gonna try and beat this. And if the stream seems too short, we're gonna go for the third one. Should I go for experimentation, assurance, or offense? Because I'm not going March, Urch, or Vow. Adamance is not a good idea either. And the three last ones cost money. Vow and March just aren't worth it. If you're alone, those are actually so awful. You can't see anything, and they have, like, the worst loot. You have to go against giants, eyeless dogs, and all that. So, what y'all think? I'm not going for the hardest one, though, which is Adamance. I don't know if I'm going to go for that. Let's see, what about Assurance? We can do Assurance. Assurance has a lot on it, but it's really dangerous. Alright. Let's go for Assurance. Seems worth it. Does this thing weigh a lot? Oh, that does weigh a lot. We're not gonna bring that. We don't have anything yet, so we just want to bring that. Is that? Oh, that is weightless. Oh, why does it always seem dark? It's like already dark. Hold on. Oh, I need to charge this thing. Oh my gosh. That could have been really, really bad. I already hear rock being kicked. Damn. Struggling. Let's do the Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson backflip. Yes, the monsters can hear whenever I read chat, so if you... Should I, like... It'd be really funny if I enabled, like... Whenever I do donations, I'll enable TTS that will go into the game at, like... Where'd it go?! What is that? What was that? What do I even say to that? I just got attacked by a darn turkey. I don't think that thing likes when I talk. That's why I'm gonna... It was John Bird. What was that? Why do I even... I heard a trumpet in there. Do we have to reset already? Okay, that was just a loot bug. Alright. What are you... What is going on in there? What do I even say? How do I even go in there? That was stupid. No! Okay, hold on. I'll say that whenever the thing goes away. Hold on. Okay. Grandma Quadfoot got cookies! I can't even go in there! I can't even... I can't do anything. I'm scared of that dumb turkey. I think I'm gonna do this on another moon. My lord. I can't even do anything. I have plenty enough money, but this is why I don't go to assurance. What happens on it in assurance stays on assurance, bro. Turkey and then the... I might need to clip that for a short. That has so much money! What? Okay, we're going to experimentation. I just tried to press Z like I was in Deltarune. I was flooded. Alright. We're going to offense. Which is actually worse, but, you know. Offense is like assurance, but half the time you're like, with assurance you can sometimes get crap like what I just witnessed. But in offense, you're pretty much always gonna get something stupid's gonna happen. The two desert moons are the ones that are gonna bombard you with something stupid. Deltarune has plagued your mind from the control system. Yeah, I'm failing on the Tenna, like, when you're like sit down to play a video game with Tenna, because of how absolutely boring that is, and I can't figure out how to break the dang pots. If you even can. But Deltarune is... Yeah. Yeah. LeBron James hairline. Really? Thanks. Now I can't hear anything because of the dumb metal clanking noise. Not in there yet. What chapter are you on right now? Chapter 3. I just beat chapter 2. I'm not wandering through there with a landmine in the smoke. Why is there no good direction? Can't even draw here. Color that right there. There, red. Do I go for it? I already hate Tenna chapter. It was worth it. I guess this is where I'm supposed to have the belt bag. Hold on. This is lighter. Alright. So much money do we have here? $44. Do we continue on? I might do a Deltarune stream tonight. For 30 subs. Get the 2-in-1. 2 streams, 1 night. I could just start on chapter 3 instead of doing chapter 1, because chapter 1 is actually just, no. I liked chapter 1, but I don't like trying to go and repeat it again, because it's too easy for me now, after I'm beating the queen and, like, the first queen boss fight in 2 tries. Or, I did, like, 3, but still. To be honest, the most difficult part of that fight was when Bardley kept doing his attacks. What Light World character do you absolutely hate with a passion? And just and. What Light World character? There's not that many. So it's kind of hard to answer, but there's not many that I really hate, just because there's not. I mean, if, like, my favorite character is probably, like, Rules Card, but there's not really any characters I hate from the Light World. I mean, Giga Queen boss fight the stupid mech thing was actually so awful. That took me like 20 tries. Until I locked in. And started memorizing her attacks. Like a freaking Elden Ring fight. But to be honest, I found Birdley's fight more difficult, like, than... I remember Lesser Dad. But... Hold on. I'm gonna have to send you an image in a second. Hold on. There's something I wanted to send you. Where is it? Where is it? Oh! Alright, I couldn't find it, but it was a picture of like a... It was just a picture of a blue stop sign, and Sans face was just pointing towards it. And I found that absolutely hilarious. And it shouldn't have been that funny. Alright. I think we're gonna beat this. I didn't actually think it'd be this easy, to be honest. I thought this would be, like, really difficult, but we can just beat it like this. Now, if I ever see a blue stop sign in public, I'll only be able to think of one thing. Sans' advice was very helpful. Actually, hold on. Will I do a Deltarune stream or will I do an Undertale stream? I think it'd be really funny if I just beat Deltarune real quick to practice for the Undyne fight. That's kind of what I was kind of gonna try and do. I mean, the game kind of leaves that up to, like... The game really leaves you to try and see what you... I haven't gotten really far enough to think about that too much. Oh. Is there nothing here? Hold on. I hope I don't see any blue stop signs. Hold on, I gotta mark my way over here. Alright. Just to make sure I go and visit there again. Is there nothing? I heard somebody just drop a Taco Bell tart in the toilet. What was that sound? Oh, that looks really creepy. Just the red trail. Is there nothing in here? What was the point of this? Key. I'm grabbing the stupid steering wheel and getting out of here. Okay, hold on. Let's not get lost now. Yeah, there's... Alright. Yeah, but we'll do either an Undertale stream or a Deltarune stream tonight. I'm thinking Undertale, but... Blue stop signs. There's no apparatus in there that I could find, so... I'm gonna deliver this back here, and I'll open my present. Everything will be great. Yes! If only it was a stop sign. I'll make it a stop sign, hold on. Close enough. That's not the right music for this. What happened? Alright. Oh, hold on, maybe it is... Yes, it is red! Although, you just can't really see it. Alright, let's... Alright, I beat this. So, do we end stream? I beat the goal. Stormy. Ooh. Land. Let's get going in here. Now, what's y'all opinion about ending stream or just sticking to what I said and having this end in the right time here? $80. How do you feel about... What? Is the stream cut out? Did like the stream cut out for a second? We're not selling our stop sign in the name of Sans. We got 128. 128. Alright. So now we just need big bolt. Here, we're gonna remove the apparatus from this. I don't want to use that yet. How about this? 119. $136. Okay, we're gonna put all this in. We'll see how much we get here. Sans the arsonist. The guy might be angry at me because I keep screaming, but hi. This guy gets angry at me whenever I, like, scream at his thing. So if you put, like, 8 jukeboxes next to his thing, he just has an absolute crash out. See? He got angry. See, he got really, really angry. Hey, are you angry, bud? Are you angry? You like Sans? Ooh.
Your hard work is invaluable to the company.
There we go. Alright. He should be pretty happy. This guy doesn't like sound. Okay. I think I just have to put in the apparatus. That should be like everything. That was a lot of my money. Alright. Do we end stream here? We've beaten the goal. There. What happens if I spray paint him?
You are true professional.
Thank you, game. Alright. We're faced with a decision here. The guard set him. Wait, what? So, hold on. Do I have anybody on my friends list I can just invite here? Oh, the game started, so I can't do that. I'm gonna start up ship here. Oh, that'd be really funny if I, like, invited Lucy, but I don't think she would appreciate that. Oh, it's nice and spray painted. Like a crime scene. Oh, okay, there we go. Radar booster. We get to celebrate with Radar. Even though he may not be in the stream, he is still with us in game. Oh. Or he might be on the stream, I don't know. I don't know who's on stream. I can't check, but. Sure. What does Weed Killer do? I'm not buying the bunny suit, but. Can I invite friends? Or at least see if any of my friends are online? No. None of them are online. Alright. I don't know if we end this early, or if we switch games to Left 4 Dead. I might, if I keep streaming, eventually the 30 sub special might be a giant compilation of funny moments, but we'll see. Because I've been streaming for a while here now. I should have some pretty funny things here. But, you know, don't end stream. Oh my lord. Alright. Dang. I won't end stream then. Alright, do we continue playing this then? Do we continue on this then? You could do... Oh, merch. Insurance. Or new insurance. We're gonna try and get the third thing here. We're gonna keep going until I die. We'll do 3 games. 3 different games for the 30 sub special. This is our first here. We can do more horror games, but... Red. Red, like Red Cup. Let's get it going. I still have PTSD from that bird thing. Okay. Didn't see that. Majesty quod verdicus, we need more of thine glories. Sorry, say that like a Spartan. Do I need to put on like a crown or something, or like a Spartan helmet with a crown? Great. I love that. First day. I'm buying a shovel. Let me go back and get a shovel. To go around here. Might be a bad idea, but you know, that's alright. I'll just tank the damage. We're gonna have to kill that dumb thing. Honey, get my tool belt. Oh wait, I already have this. Alright, well, still. We still need a proper shovel anyways, even though we have the stupid sands thing. Well, let's go kill that dumb thumper. Yes, that's its name. You know, it sounds weird, it's its name. Somehow. Do we kill it? I guess we kill it. Alright. Nope, don't do that! I don't know if that was a good idea. Okay. Crouch thine... Whoa, okay. Well, okay, we gotta... I cannot read that. Hold on. What are we... Why are we speaking like... rules card here? Oh, at least I still have my key hidden behind my shoes. Oh, I still have Daryl. Thanks, Daryl. What can I do without Daryl? This is why we don't go to Assurance, kids. We go to experimentation. Because for some reason, Assurance is just instant death every time. Let's buy... Oh wait, I should probably buy a pro flashlight. Crouched thine with... Final... I'm still struggling to read that. But... eventually that will be read. if I upload a video, would y'all watch it? Is I can start uploading videos and crap, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start uploading videos, but okay, don't want to die. I don't know if that's a thing that y'all want, but we'll see. Alright. That song is getting stuck in my head. I'm so fast without the cooldown on. Sans! I'm trying to get to that one part of Deltarune. What chapter is the old guy boss fight in? I don't know his name. Because I want to go and do that boss fight, but I don't know when his fight appears. I already went down here. Gerson, chapter 4. Alright. I'm gonna try and get that. As well as y'all want me to skip past chapter 1 and 2 and just start on the good part, chapter 3, where it'll actually be a challenge for me and not just me just doing a challenge. I want a challenge basically, and I can just stream. So I dare you to just scream "Sans the skeleton" top of your lungs and then pet one of your cats. Boop would get scared away so easily. I can do that in game most. Anyone with arachnophobia, I would not continue further. We got. You want me to pet this thing? Because I can pet him if you want. You want me to kill this thing? I can go kill that stupid thing if you want. I love spiders. Alright, let's kill it. Can't have nice things in life. If I die here, I have to end run. It's already expanding its domain. Hey. Hey, baby girl. I heard something, but okay. Hi. I wonder how close it let me get. John Arachnid. I'm scared of that thing. I hate spiders. With like every What's good? What's good? Oh yeah. Hit it. Hold on. Hit the boogie with me. You wanna go? Alright. Oh, it's... Can I get through? Alright. I can't even get through because this stupid spider. Can you... I just, like, hit that. It didn't like that! Oh, no! This game now. Is everything working? Let me check it. Oh, sorry, Helen. I didn't mean to break everything. I guess that's my fault. I'm dead, basically. I can't get 350 on one mission. We may as well just quit this stream and start Deltarune. Hi. Daryl, this is the last time we'll see each other. Alright. Yep, alright. We're gonna end stream. I'm dead. I can't do anything. Why is my VTuber broken now? Why is it small? What? What happened? Alright. There we go. Have a good night, everyone. John interacted. One match. Relted. Yeah, we'll do like we'll do chapter 3 Deltarune. Chapter 3 Deltarune later. Somebody in chat's having a seizure. Alright, have a good night, everyone.